Minecraft Hardcore can be stressful, and especially when your chests look like this. Yeah, we need to sort that out. So I'm going to be building an insane copper golem storage system for every single block and item that I can get my hands on. And this area right here is where we're going to be building it. And I have many objectives to complete, and the first is terraforming. And I'm just going to pick up all these iron blocks so we can rebuild the beacon over here. And now we can just start destroying this entire piece of land. And boom. There's most of it mined, but now we just need to get rid of all of these trees, and there's only one way to do that. And of course, I'm talking about flint and steel. No, just don't. Just what are you doing? I cannot express how satisfying that was. Just watching all these trees burn. Now we've just got this massive hole to fill in, just like that. With all of this land now flattened out, all the terraforming is complete, and now we need to move on to get the materials to build the structure for this thing. And I'm going to go with quartz. So we need to make our way into the nether and basically just rinse this place of quartz. And after collecting quartz for a while, we have this many quartz blocks. And now I'm just going to build the first outline of the structure. And there we go. But we have an issue. We've already run out of quartz. So I'm coming over to my end portal to destroy this obsidian farm and build a quick powder duper, which is going to give us thousands of concrete powder per hour. And this is where it's all collected on the other side. And right here is a concrete maker that I built ages ago. And just auto clicking here is going to produce loads of white concrete. But we need to get all the powder over to here. So what I'm actually doing is building an automatic water transportation system, which rapidly dispenses all of this white concrete powder over to the concrete maker. See, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Have faith in me. Now it's just replacing all of these quartz. And with it swapped, I mean, come on, there's not really much of a difference there, let's be honest. But that's just the outer circle. We're going to need all of these circles to put a biome in each one. But of course, first we need to lift all of these white concrete circles up to the correct height. So I'm going to grab this so we can move on to the next stage, which is the construction of this entire base with white concrete. So here goes, I guess. We're pretty much halfway done now on the rings, and looking at the items used in statistics, we can see we've placed 93,515 white concrete. Yeah, that's a lot, and we've run out of white concrete. And what has happened here? Oh, Jesus. I mean, luckily, we already have a lot of white concrete in these chests, so thank God. Which allows us to complete these last few rings. Yes, eventually, we've completed all the rings, which means we can move on to the next objective, which is putting biomes in each one. And you might think I'm moving a bit fast here, but trust me, there's a lot more to go. Like, all of the biomes we've got to collect and build, and we're starting off with the crimson biome. And at least we're right next to one, but the one downside is crimson trees do not drop saplings. Oh man, how much easier my life would be. So I guess I'm stuck doing this. That'll do. And you'd be thinking because it's a crimson biome, we're only going to be using nether materials. Nah. Because we're actually flying over here to this Badlands biome. I'm sick of building these. I'm going to pick up some lovely haste too. And absolutely shred through this terracotta so we can get this beautiful red glazed terracotta. And to get some of that, we need to pick up some of these bad boys, because I'm creating an automatic bone mealer that's going to give us hundreds of flowers. And now we can craft up the red terracotta. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, do you know what? Why haven't I just mined the actual block? Why am I such a... Oh... You know what? Just never mind, okay? Let's just crack on with this. And that's all the nether wart blocks placed down, but there's a reason we have this terracotta, so I'm just going to quickly fill in all of this. Alright, well that's the whole bottom platform done, but... yeah, it's a bit dark down here. So let's place all of these torches whilst trying not to die. And some crimson trees, because, I mean, there's not really anything else in a crimson biome, let's face it. And I know, you're going to be wondering why we have so much gold. Because we need gold blocks, so we can build No. Oh, yeah, I'm removing that. And I'm just building these little mountain things, I guess. See? Look how much better they look. And there's some lava for some extra detail. But I do also really want to use gold, so I place some of these little hill things with some gold blocks on them. And just like that, we can move on to the next biome. And I think that biome's going to be the Badlands. And there is one right here. And because the floor of the biome is going to be the actual sand, we need a lot of it. But of course, sand falls because it's a gravity block. See, my knowledge is just unmatched. Oh, okay. Looks like I don't know how gravity works. Oh, why do I keep clicking that? There's only one reason we've used netherrack here as well. It's because it's one of the fastest blocks to mine. And as for the sand... There we go. You really didn't want to watch us place hundreds of blocks of sand, trust me. Now, as for the decoration, we're bending the rules a little bit because Badland biomes do not naturally spawn villagers. Well, matey, build something else then. No. Okay, I'm building a village. So I'm going to take this cut red sandstone and I think I'm going to build the outside, like the outside layers. I can't even speak properly. This is what I meant. The whole of the outside border is going to be cut sandstone. And we need some depth on it, so we're going to add some slabs around here. Now that's looking good, but I forgot some of this stuff because we're going to make normal red sandstone. So we'll grab a few stacks. And yes, that looks a lot better. But I'm sort of missing a door. And yes, look at that. Why am I so proud of myself? It's just a normal, small, boring house. Alright, let's get this biome wrapped up. Alright, nice. That's that biome complete. So we added some of these like rail things with cactuses. And inside each one of these houses is a bed and like a crafting table and stuff. This is all coming together perfectly. But we still have 4 biomes remaining. And with each biome we progress, we're using less and less materials because of how small them circles are. The next biome is right ahead. We're doing the jungle biome. First on the list, we're going to grab plenty of these vines. As anyone knows, vines come on naturally spawned trees. But we can't bone meal any on here, else they're going to go too high and obstruct the other biomes behind. So I guess I'm doing it all by hand. Alright, so something really weird. I've come here to fix my tools and they're all just like... None of them seem bothered. And look at this guy. Hello. Okay, he's mad. But how come no one else is coming? What is going on? Alright, let's just smack him on the head. No, it's just him that's angry. Oh, what is happening? I think they're possessed. Like, they're just standing there with spears, just like pointing it at that one spot. Like, look at them all coming over. It's like they found diamonds or something. Whoa, look at, mate, he's mad. He wants all of it. Jesus. I ended up just coming to the Guardian farm, and to be honest, I don't know why I didn't originally. And then I guess I'm back to doing this very boring stuff. Oh, and wow, bit of editing, and look, all the grass is placed. Nice. And we're literally just going to be filling these little ditches in with some water. I mean, bear with me guys, this is literally probably the most boring biome of them all. So all we did was just fill up the biome with trees and bamboo. Now this is coming along nicely. Now we're moving on to the next biome, which requires us to go into the end. Well, because it's the end biome. And we need a lot of this end stone. I didn't realise how long I was mining for, but I think we have enough. Is it normal after placing loads of blocks that it feels like your fingers are going to fall off? Or is that just me? Now with the platform done, we do need other materials like end crystals and a few hundred obsidian to build the towers. And we need a load of chorus fruit. Ah, this feels like a lifetime worth of work. So let's get this biome wrapped up because there's only 2 more left after this. Okay, we're all wrapped up there, and you might be wondering why the next layer's got a load of soul sand on it. Well, here's why. And this right here is what 89 flint and steel gets you. You saw nothing. And I've completed the last biome. I mean, it's a blossom biome. There's not a lot to see. With all the biomes complete, we're now on to our final stage of the project, which is by far the most grievous task, because the entire statue is made of actual copper. I was mining copper for a while until I realised, hold on a minute, there's a better way to do this. Because, you see, trial chambers hold a lot of copper blocks, but not only that, they already come pre-waxed, meaning that we do not have to rely on our bee farm. So I've took a quick trip to my perimeter here, because I know that I saw... Aha! Trial chamber, and I will probably be mining this stuff for around an entire day, because one trial chamber is not going to be enough. And now we can build the outline of the chest, and that right there is how big the chest is going to be. So let's just use up all the copper blocks I got from the trial chamber earlier. Oh no, that is all from one trial chamber, and it's not even built quarter of the chest. So I'm going to take a little trip over here to where my villagers are, and after doing a few trades with this cartographer here, we can get a trial chamber map. And would you believe it, there is one literally under our base. Oh, we're going to be so rich with copper. Alright, I didn't think I'd ever be saying that. A fresh chamber. So let's absolutely rinse this of copper again. Oh, now what is this room? Is that normal snow? Oh no, no it's not, it's powdered snow. Oh, we might be in trouble. Get me out of here, please. Oh, we're not making that. I think we're cooked. I think it's over. It's over. I think we're cooked. Oh. Oh no, okay. Alright, let me recoup. I need to equip another one of these. Oh my god. I'm speechless. I really have no idea how I've just survived that, but we still have a job to do. But as for the trial chambers, I think we have enough. And now we have enough copper, we can build this chest all the way up. Look at this. Oh man, it's really coming together, you know. I love it. And we have all of these shulker boxes full of copper blocks, and we need copper bulbs, and to make them we need redstone and blaze rods. So we're going to quickly build up this blaze farm. And then we AFK'd the farm for 2 hours and got plenty of blaze rods to craft all the copper bulbs we need. And now it's finally time to add the masterpiece to this build. Look at how insane this thing is. I love it. And also, look how big this is. Like, I'm stood on this. Look how big this is. But what's a storage system without an actual storage system? And the entrance to the chest room is going to be right here behind the clip of the chest. And now I'm just going to build a platform for where all the chests are going to be. And there we go. Also with all the slots where the chests are going to go. And we need thousands of chests. So I'm going to take a visit over here to my tree farm. And now we've just got to AFK this farm. And I feel extremely naked without my totem. I could just blow up at any minute. And now to place all of our chests down. Alright, so we've got all of these archways above all the chests and stuff, but the roof, we need to sort the roof out. And I'm not going to lie, I literally have no design planned whatsoever. I'm literally freeballing this. So I've gone for like an oak log and wooden plank theme with cobblestone. I don't really think you can go wrong with that, you know. And you know, because we're absolutely minted, we're putting a gold centre on the roof here. Like, just look how... Mate, come on. And I'm liking the look of this. I really am. But these chests are not going to sort themselves. So we need copper golems to sort all of our chests. And we're going to use 6 per section. And for the golems, we need pumpkins. So I quickly built this pumpkin farm. And there we go, that's all done. So before we added all the finishing touches, I put all the copper golems behind the storage system. And last but not least, putting items inside of these chests and item frames so everything matches up. And now we just got to test it. So I'm going to put some items in this chest here, and anything that doesn't get sorted should land in this chest. With the items in the chest, all we've got to do now is wait. And yes, it works. Get in. And boom, there we go. Yes, we've only done one layer, but it's all the materials we need for the moment. And I'll do the rest in the background. I don't really want to put you through all that another 10, 15, 20 times. This build just looks incredible and I'm so happy with it. Anyway, sound. See you later.